Brother, he's graduating in accounts, and I gave him advice that bring your brother here for masters.
My youngest brother.
Maybe we can also help him because my daughter-in-law, she's doing masters in accounting only. So
well, he's giving me many advices, and I thank him.
Okay.
Because I have told him that because I had taken two very difficult decisions. And the first one was when I was 14 years old, but I decided to quit from school for two reasons. But I think the first of one was because I was tired of going to school. Because I remember I was so shy. I was speaking in front of my classmates. And well, I think it is as many teenagers do, they don't like to go to school.
About what I'm right here. When I decided to come here to US, that decision changed my life, but in the good way. So I don't regret came here.
Oh, you didn't agree?
No.
At the time? But now you do.
How?
But now you do. Now you agree?
Yeah, no, I regret. I regret.
You don't agree?
No, I don't regret.
Okay.
No, I don't regret. That's the good word.
Well, yeah.
Because I don't regret. I am.
You feel like you should have stayed there?
If I could back and start again, or think again about that decision, I do the same.
You would stay?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I would come.
Oh, you would come?
Yes.
Okay. But at the time, you didn't want to come?
I was afraid.
You were afraid?
I was afraid because I was thinking, well, everything's going to be different. I don't know the language. I don't know where I'm going. And I was afraid, but I decided because my husband was living here. So we can marry. How I going to be in Mexico and he going to be here? What kind of relationship is going to be? That's what I was thinking. I said, well, he can change his life because if he back to my country, what are we going to do? And I said, no, I prefer come here, follow him, and start a new life here.
And it was a good decision.
Yeah.
My problem is I know English when I was a student. Because 3 years ago, my family went in the USA, my kids and I couldn't speak English too much and had to study hard. So if I can go back to that moment, I would pay more attention, spend more time to learn English well. And my son gave me advice is continue studying in this class because you are improved a lot.
Had been lending money my best friend because I lost him and he broke me. Always I say, if you want to lose your friend, lend money him.
To best friend.
I think it's my best and my bad experience in my life.
Yeah.
But for me, I can't decide at this moment was it a good decision or not, because I moved here only in October, and I know it was a good, because I already explained her that we had the possibility already maybe 4 or 5 years ago also, but at that time I was working and at Hungary, and the money the money that was offered my husband, it was not so good, and at that time we decided not to come here. And this summer he got another opportunity with more money, and at that time I was at home with my son. I didn't have a job, and
so the extra money was good.
And we decided, okay, we try at this time, because I don't have to leave my company because I'm already at home, And maybe this is a good chance for our son also, because he is 2 years old, was 2 years old in February, and he starts to speak at this time. And he can learn a second language, not only our language, our mother language. And in this kind of way, I would say it was a good decision. But I don't know yet what's coming now for the 1 or 2 years. Yes.
Was my own age. Back, I want to be young and go to school to meet all my own friends.
Going in reverse game.
Yeah, in reverse. I want to go back. Then I can, with my own friends. Then I never have too much responsibility, everything. That's all.
Every family should have at least one doctor. Because in America it is very expensive to live without insurance, and getting insurance you have to be rich.
You have to go work.
And number 2, if I had known before, I would have never given my daughter to my brother-in-law. The reason is not that they are not caring her, but they are giving her extra care. With the result, she has become a spoiled child. She gave me advice that I should get involved with her. I give her attention, so she may improve.
Yeah. Start again. What will you earn this?
We understand. We understand.
Huh?
We understand. We understand.
A lot, just now.
So you're through? Now, or is it because I turned on the camera?
Not too near because my voice is.
The most important thing, I can go to university, but I got a short career. I am a secretary and auxiliary accountant. The second decision is when I decide to get married and move to the USA. I think I got married with the perfect man. I know him since 1980, when I was only 14 years old. We're still together for 9 years before we got married. And now we almost have 22 years together and 3 wonderful kids. The most sad hard was when I came to USA. Everything was very hard for me. I don't understand many things, and everything was different in relation to my country. Now I'm learning English, thinking in the future. Now the advice for my kids is, now I told my kids, they are really fortunate about living in the USA because they have the opportunity to go to the university and do whatever they want to do. They can build their own life they want. The most important thing, studying for a better life. Shahira she thinks I have the potential for study and learn, and never is late for realize whatever we want.
Yeah, that's true.
When I made the decision to get married before I finished my education, I no regret about that decision, but I should finish my education in first place. And after get married, my family gave me advice, but I didn't hear them. But I no regret about this situation because finally I got my certification.
Okay, my first decision was when I chose my profession. I choose a computer system journalist.
Okay.
Good. Because in that time, the people told me this career is going to be the most important in the future. And then I heard them, and I didn't choose that one. Choose that.
Okay.
20 years ago, I was 50 years old. At this age, I married. It was not a good decision. I was too young to take the responsibility. If I can go to the past, I would like finish school get my GED, stay at home with my parents, meet with my friends. I'm very regret that not studying enough. If I could do it all again,